So in the previous video I mentioned that I wanted to reach around 4,000 calories a day as an intake, and I began to think of ways to make this happen. It then came to me, liquid calories. Good day everyone, hope you're all okay. So we need to pop off to the shop now to get these ingredients for the drinks. So without further ado, let's get to it. So what will a drink be rated on, and how will it qualify for the video? Well, I'll be rating on the texture of the shake, the amount of calories the shake has, the preparation time and the amount of ingredients the shake has, alongside the overall taste. And it will qualify for the video if it has over 500 calories, ideally higher, and also health benefits as well. So we're back from our trip. What did I actually go ahead and buy? So we bought some oats, we bought some Greek yogurt, 2 different ice creams, vanilla and chocolate. We have some bananas and some whole milk to thicken up shakes. And then what I already had, I'm going to be using my vanilla whey protein. I'm going to be using some peanut butter, and I'm also going to be using Nutella. Now each different shake I'm going to make isn't going to use all of these items, and some might actually use other ones that aren't shown in this clip. That will be gone over on that day of making that specific shake. So let's get making to our first shake. And here we are. Here is the blended shake. Now, I've never really been a fan of anything like this before, but honestly, it doesn't smell too bad. You can smell the chocolate hints in it as well, and also like a kind of vanilla. So we might as well just go ahead and give it a try, I guess. Wow, okay. That's really nice. Those 2 scoops of chocolate is mainly what you can taste. You can also kind of taste the vanilla in it. It's like vanilla and chocolate ice cream together. But honestly, this is really good. So my overall thoughts. The calories on this, 874. Solid amount of calories. You can make 2 drinks out of this actually. I've managed to make 2 glasses. This is my second glass. So, it is what it is. Taste-wise and texture, the taste is really sweet, but if you like sweet stuff, I'm not particularly too into sweet, but for what it is, it's actually not too overwhelming. There's a lot of hint of chocolate and vanilla mixed together in there, which is really good. The texture as well is really good throughout, until you get roughly towards the bottom right here. You'll begin to notice that you can feel the oats a bit more. But if you just stir it every so often, the texture is going to be consistent throughout the drink. You're not going to notice it. And how easy is it to prepare? Well, you just shove it in a blender. You literally get your blender out, you put it all in the blender, give it a few blasts, and it's ready to drink. So my overall score, probably 4 out of 5. Not half bad. The shake has 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream, 100 grams of my protein chocolate weight gainer. I've never really tried this before, so let's give it a go. 1 banana, milk, 50 grams of Greek yogurt, ice, coming in at around 784 calories, 94 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fat, and 44 grams of protein. So here we are, after my legs workout for tonight. Obviously you can see there's no cap on at the moment, it's because I'm way too warm. Yeah, it smells alright. It smells very chocolatey, I can say that. And I can also, you know, smell a hint of banana in there, which is quite surprising. Wasn't expecting that. So let's just give it a try, I guess. Now it's thicker than the last one, thicker than yesterday's shake. But it tastes just as nice. It might be a little bit more difficult to get down, but the oats in the My Protein mix are a lot finer than what I blended yesterday. So the texture is a lot nicer overall. It's just a bit thicker. So I'll get back to you when I've drank it and I'll let you know my final thoughts. And we are done. It is empty. That's our second shake. Well, because it made two, so the second one down. What do I think then? Well, overall, it's got a decent amount of calories in, around 700 to 800. The exact number will be on screen now. The taste and texture is all right. The taste is very sort of sweet, but it's more artificial sweet rather than the sugary sweet. If you get what I'm saying, it's like a sucrose-based sweetener, or that's what it tastes like anyway. So it's okay, it's not the best in the world. The texture is a lot smoother than yesterday's shake. However, I think the taste in yesterday's shake was just slightly better. But the preparation time on this was very minimal. In fact, we only had 4 items and then milk on top just to make it liquid. Very easy, once again, slap it in the blender, blend it, you're done. And overall, the value for money, out of that bag I've got in there, you can get about 25 servings out of it. It was a 2.5 kilo bag, which isn't actually half bad when you work out the maths. I'll put the maths on screen now of how much that drink would cost. So yeah, it's not half bad. Overall, I'd give it 3.5, 4 out of 5. Not bad. So we're our third day into every day a new shake. So let us get in with our workout today, and then let's go have our shake after.
Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold, lost and upside down. Faces swirling past me, all my memories rolling vastly, cold, lost beneath the ground. All done by my own hand, I allow my feelings to become sand. Oh, if you're gonna cut me down, do it quickly now. You can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again. Oh yeah, my roots are strong.
So that's our workout done for the day. It's not the best in the world, it was all right. We did about 86 kilo on the bench press for 9 reps today. I was pretty impressed with that. But now let's go make our shake and get on with the day. So today's shake is also one of my own. It consists of about 50 grams of ice cream, 250 millilitres of whole milk, 1 teaspoon of Nutella, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, this time we're using My Protein's salted caramel, 1 banana, Greek yogurt, and 30 grams of oats, coming in at around 800 calories, 77 carbs, 31 grams of fat, and 48 grams of protein. And this can easily be changed just by adjusting the amount of ice cream, the amount of milk, and so forth. And here we are. Here's our shake today. Day number 3. We've got a salted caramel shake. This is a lot more liquidy than all of the other shakes, I have to say. It moves around a lot more, so that's something. It smells sweet, but I can also smell the banana a lot as well, so let's give it a good try. Okay. Very caramelly, probably because of the 1.5 scoops of salted caramel, my protein I put in here. But overall it's nice, and the texture as well. So far I can't taste any of the oats, or feel them at least, texture wise. So I'm gonna drink the whole thing and I'll get back to you with how I feel on this. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back. Back with the second glass now, and it's overall review time. And as you can see, I don't have my glasses on, I don't have my cap on at the moment. It's because my glasses produce like such a big lens flare on the camera. Can't see my eyes and it's quite distracting, so I think it's a lot better like this. Now, the drink itself tastes very good actually. It tastes, I don't know if it's possible to say it tastes healthier because it doesn't taste as sweet. You can definitely taste the banana in it very well, alongside a hint of caramel. And overall it's just a lot more pleasant to drink than the other two. The texture as well, it's a lot smoother and more consistent throughout. If I just try and get a little bit on this spoon here and we just... it's a lot more runny, so it's a lot easier to get down. So overall the texture is pretty good. Preparation time, once again I'm using protein that I got online, but if you can use any sort of protein to make this drink, I do recommend the salted caramel personally. It's actually really good for this. It's easy to make. It's literally, you don't have to pre-freeze anything apart from the ice cream. Slap it in a blender. Here you go, you got yourself a drink. So, my overall thoughts? I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. This is my favourite one so far, and I really was not expecting it to. I'm a big fan of salted caramel lattes and stuff, you know, from Costa Coffee and that. But this is really good. Now this shake's a little different. I wanted to spice things up a little bit here. We've got 1 banana, some avocado, a gala apple, some vanilla whey protein, and obviously Nutella. It comes in around 572 calories. That's around 56 grams carbohydrates, 34 grams of protein, and 24 grams of fat. I wanted something that was more fruity and a little bit more healthy than my other shakes to kind of, you know, mix it up a bit and have something different. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and say is it's very dense. Now I put an ice cube in the top of it, I don't know if you can see there because I forgot to blend it with it, and it's just stuck. Now I haven't actually eaten avocados before this moment, so it smells fruity? I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or not, but let's try it I guess. There's not much else we can do. Alright, well first off, I put way too much avocado in here. It is so thick. It's quite difficult to drink because of the thickness. The taste, however, is weird. I can taste the banana very strongly, but that's about it. It's very much like a banana-y sort of smoothie. So I'll drink as much of it as I can, but because it's very thick, I don't know how well that'll be. And I'll get back straight to you. So I'm back. I haven't quite drank it all yet, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on it anyway. The texture and the taste aren't very nice, if I'm honest. The taste is okay. The taste is fine. You know, it tastes like a healthy thing would, I guess you could say. But the texture is very thick and it's very odd and it's quite off-putting, and especially because I forgot to put ice in it, it's quite warm, so it's not very good to drink. the overall sort of ability to make as well is quite easy, if I'm honest. So all you got to do is grab some fruits and once again blend it. And this time you don't even need milk, it's just water. So if you've got a tap anywhere, you can easily do it. So my overall score with this one is probably a 2.5 out of 5. Mainly because it's healthy, but I personally don't like it. Maybe it's just the way I've made it too thick, but we'll see. Alright, it's day 5. I've actually gone and made the shake already. Today is my rest day, the only one I actually get throughout the week. So this is, as you saw in the montage, literally pure chocolate. The reason I made this is because I thought, why not? I've got the stuff to do it and I might as well try something. Earlier on in the day, I made that fruit one that you saw. I didn't quite like it, so I thought, why not have chocolate? I'm bound to like it, right? So let's give it a go. You can have banana in this actually, but I don't have any ripe at the moment, so obviously I haven't put anything in here. But adding a banana would add some really good fibre and also an extra 81 calories roughly, or that's at least the bananas I get from Lidl. Let's give it a try. Yeah, legit, it's just drinking melted ice cream, it feels like. It's not very thick, but it's not thin. So it's got a good consistency there. It's pretty easy to drink. It's very chocolatey, that's self-explanatory. Once again, it's very smooth. Probably the mix of the ice cream and the way that the fine oats in the actual My Protein mix. Once again, very good. I'm going to finish this and I'm going to get back to you in a minute. Here we are, all gone, empty. How do I rate it? Well, the texture itself, as I mentioned, was pretty consistent and smooth throughout. The taste was overwhelmingly chocolatey, if I'm honest, but if that's what you like, this will be a really good one for you. Ooh, what else is there? The easiness and how to prepare it. It's really simple, you know, as I've said in every single one, I'm not going to repeat it, I'm sure you could say it yourself. All you need to know, blender. So, what do I overall think? I don't know. It's very simple to make and it tastes very good. It's easy to get down, but it is overwhelmingly chocolate, but it does have a decent amount of calories. You know, it's almost got around 700, which is pretty decent for something you can make so quickly with very little. I'm going to give it a 4 again. So that matches basically the other two that we did earlier on, day 1 and 2, I believe. Not bad. So to finish this video off, what will I be actually having in my daily sort of routine now? What shake am I choosing to have? And I think I'm just going to do a mixture of day 1, 2, 3 and today day 5. I really did not like yesterday's fruit shake. That was absolutely atrocious for me. But some of you may like it. But I liked the rest of them. And I think if I just have one of those every day, you know, kind of just mix it up with what I decide to have, keep that variation in there, I'm going to get some good fibre, some good fats, some good carbs from that, you know, and that all good protein. So yeah, I think now we've basically hit that 4,000 calorie daily goal, or at least very close to it. You know, we're averaging around 4,750 right now, but that's certainly enough to be in a calorie surplus for myself at least. So thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, which, you know, I don't know if you have or not, thank you so much. You know, it means a great deal to me. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. I've got some good content planned coming up, and my next video should be on the Friday upcoming. So have a great morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next video.